Hi everyone, I'm Uliana. Welcome to 60-minute beginner yoga class. In this class, we will move through some basic yoga poses to stretch and strengthen the whole body. You might need a blanket or a big towel for some poses, and if you practice close to the wall, you can use it in one of the final poses. But if you don't have a blanket or a wall nearby, don't worry, you can still do this class without any props. So put some comfortable clothes on and let's get started. We will begin in standing with feet around hip distance apart so that you have a good foundation. Press your feet into the ground. Lengthen the crown of the head up to the ceiling. Roll your shoulders up, back and drop them down. Turn your palms to face forward. Begin to deepen your breath. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Close your eyes for a moment. Turn your attention inward and just notice how you feel today, how your body feels, how your mind feels. Do you feel energetic or tired? Happy or sad? Is there any tension in your body? Simply observe what you are feeling without trying to change or improve it. Just observe and keep breathing. Slowly open your eyes. With your next inhale, reach your arms up through the sides. Stretch through the sides of your body up to the ceiling. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, reach up. See if you can bring your palms together and look up to your thumbs. Only if it feels okay for your neck. Exhale, release your arms. One more time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Next time, inhale, reach your arms up. Take your heels off the ground, balance on your feet. Exhale, release the heels down, arms down. Two more times, inhale, reach up, come as high as you can on your toes. Exhale, release. And last time, inhale, reach up, come high on the balls of your feet, exhale, release down. Now open your arms to the sides with palms facing forward. With inhale, lift the chest up, take the arms back, trying to bring the shoulder blades together and look up slightly. Exhale, round the upper back, give yourself a hug. Bring chin to chest. Inhale, open the arms, lift the chest, big stretch on the front of the torso. Exhale, round the back, hug yourself. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, round the back. Just keep moving with your breath a couple more times. Opening the chest as you inhale, rounding the back as you exhale. Last time, open the arms, inhale, and exhale, release your arms to the sides. Interlace your fingers so that the palms are facing away from your body. With inhale, reach your arms up, lift your chest higher and slightly lean back for gentle back bend. Exhale, bend forward, bring torso and arms parallel to the ground with long spine. If you need to bend your knees to keep the spine long and neutral, just bend your knees. Inhale, reach up, lift the chest. Exhale, bend forward, parallel to the ground. Keep moving with your breath, stretching the chest as you inhale, stretching the back of the legs as you exhale. Last time, inhale, lean back. Exhale, bend forward and release your hands, fingertips to the ground. Bend your knees so that your belly can come in contact with your thighs. Hug your upper arms to add additional weight. And try to relax your upper body and your head. Let them hang heavy. Relax the spine. Remember your breath in and out through the nose. Release your arms, place your hands to the mat and come into tabletop position. Hands under your shoulders, knees directly under your hips. And place a blanket under your knees if you need some extra padding for your knees in this position. Lift your right leg and bring your knee closer to your chest. Try not to round your spine as you do so. Keep it relatively neutral. Then move your knee to the side, back, and forward again, making circles with your hip. Continue moving slowly, as slow as you can. This can be harder than it looks. We're just warming up the hip joint. And then change direction, a few more circles to the other side. Place your right leg back on the floor. Lift your left knee closer to the chest, then to the side and back. 5-6 circles with this leg. And then another direction. Place your leg back to the mat and start making circles with your upper body over your wrists. Again, try to move slowly with control. Change direction, a few more circles. Come back to a neutral position. Flip your right hand so that the palm is facing up and gently lean your body back so that you start feeling the stretch on the top of your wrist and forearm. Make sure it's not painful, it should be just a pleasant stretch. Place your hand back, same on the other side. Gently lean back. And maybe you don't even need to lean back to feel the stretch. Maybe just straightening the arm already makes you feel the stretch. Come back to a neutral position. Check out your wrists if you want. Then, from a tabletop position, lift your left arm and right leg parallel to the ground. Find your balance. Inhale, stretch your arm and leg to the opposite directions. With exhale, round the spine, bring knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. And last time, inhale, stretch to the opposite direction, and exhale, place your hand and leg back. Move your right foot to the side, place your left foot in line with your right knee, and reach your left arm over the head for a big stretch on the left side of the body. Breathe deeply in and out into the left side of the body. And come back to a tabletop position. Extend your right arm and left leg parallel to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. 3 more. 2. 1. And inhale, extend, stretch. Exhale, release, arm and leg down. Move your left foot out, right foot in line with the knee. Extend your right arm over the head and stretch the right side of the body. Slowly come back to tabletop position. Tuck your toes in, send your hips down to your heels and then up to the ceiling for downward facing dog. Bend your legs one by one, or do any other movement that feels good in this pose. Maybe shake your head. Check your hands, they should be around shoulder distance apart. Fingers spread wide. Press through your hands and lift your hips higher, lengthening the spine. If you need to bend your knees to keep the spine long, just bend your knees. Heels can be off the floor. As your body becomes more flexible, try to straighten your legs more, but without compromising the spine. Now lower down your knees for a few breaths in child's pose. Relax your body and let it sink deeper into the ground. You can always come back to this pose during the class when you need a little break. Now lift your body up, tuck your toes in, come up to downward facing dog, and then walk your feet forward closer to your hands. Keep the knees bent and slowly roll yourself up to standing. For sun salutation, you can keep your feet hip distance apart or bring them together, whatever feels better for your body. Stand nice and tall. Lengthen the crown of the head up to the ceiling. Shoulders down, away from the ears. Arms active, fingers spread wide. Take a big inhale, reach your arms up through the sides. Exhale, bend forward, bend your knees, relax your upper body. Inhale, half forward bend, hands on the shins, spine nice and long, shoulders away from the ears. Take one deep inhale in this pose. And exhale, bend forward, hands to the ground, step back into plank pose. Knees can be up or down on the mat. Press in strongly through your hands. Take a big inhale, lean slightly forward. And with exhale, lower down to the ground, keeping your elbows close to your chest. Press the tops of the feet into the ground. Inhale, lift the chest for cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes in and come to downward facing dog. Stay here for 3 deep breaths. Bend your knees, step or walk forward to your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend, bend your knees. And with inhale, come up, raise your arms. Exhale, hands together in front of your chest. Second round, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, plank pose, and on the same exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Bend your legs, step or walk forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend your knees, inhale, come up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. And last round. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step or walk forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Now bring your feet together. Bend your knees as if you are sitting on a chair. Look down to your toes, make sure you still can see them. Lift your arms and hold chair pose for a couple of breaths. With inhale, stretch through the sides of your torso up to the fingertips. With exhale, drop the navel in, activating the ab muscles. Remember to breathe deeply and smile, especially if this pose feels hard to you. One more time, inhale and exhale, bend forward. Hug your elbows, rock side to side, maybe back and forward. Relax the spine. Release your fingertips to the ground. Bend your knees and step your left foot back so that your right knee is right over your right ankle in one line. Hips are on one level, facing forward. Bounce a little up and down, back and forward. Then press down through the front foot and with the inhale, lift your body up into high lunge. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Keep breathing, lengthening through the sides of your torso as you inhale and trying to sink deeper into the hips with exhale. With your next inhale, place your left heel down in line with the front heel. Open your hips to the side and arms for Warrior 2. Take a look at your front knee. Make sure it's facing over the foot because it has a tendency to fall inside. The shoulders are stacked over the hips, so if you are leaning forward, just bring yourself back a little. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Look over your right hand, strong Warrior 2. With your next inhale, lean slightly forward, flip your palm and lean back for reverse warrior. Legs stay in the same position. Take an extra inhale here. And with exhale, place your right forearm on your right thigh. Extend your left arm over the head for side angle pose. Press through the back foot and stretch the whole left side of the body up to the fingertips. With your next inhale, reverse warrior again. With exhale, straighten the front leg, lean forward, maintaining the long torso. Drop your right hand to the shin and extend your left arm to the sky, opening the chest. Triangle pose. You can look up, down or forward, whatever feels better for your neck. Inhale, lift the torso, bend the front knee, Warrior 2. Now we are going to make it a little bit more dynamic and move through the same floor, but a bit faster. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, forearm to the thigh, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior again. Exhale, straighten the leg, triangle pose. Inhale, bend the front knee, Warrior 2. Exhale here. Second round. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, Warrior 2. And the last round. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle pose. And from here, inhale, lift your torso. Bring your feet parallel to each other. You can bring them a little closer so that you feel stable. Place your hands on your hips. With inhale, lift your chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend forward for a wide-legged forward bend. Place your hands on the shins or on the floor and bend your knees if you need to. Breathe deeply here. Try to lengthen the spine a bit more on the inhale and bend a little bit more on the exhale. With inhale, slowly come up to standing and step your feet together to the back of the mat. We will do the same flow on the other side. So keep your feet together. With inhale, bend your knees. Make sure you can see your toes. Extend your arms up and hold. Try to sit a little deeper this time. Legs and core strong. One last inhale. Exhale, release, forward bend. Move your body side to side, relaxing the spine. Then bend your knees. Step your right foot back. Bounce back and forward, up and down. Press down through the front foot. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, sit deeper. Hips are facing forward. Inhale, lengthen the torso. Exhale, sit deeper into the hips. With your next inhale, place your back heel down, both heels in one line. Open your arms. Make sure your front knee is facing forward. Look over your front hand. And now make fists on your both hands and stick your thumbs out. Give yourself a big thumbs up. We are halfway through our practice and you are doing great. Now inhale, reverse your warrior. Stretch the left side of your torso. Take an extra inhale here. Exhale, place your forearm to the side. Extend your left arm over the head, side angle. Keep pressing down through the back foot and stretching the right side of the body. Inhale, come up to reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten the front leg, lean forward, triangle pose. Broaden the collarbones, a lot of space in the chest and torso. Bend your front knee, warrior 2, and let's flow. Inhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, straighten the leg, triangle pose. Inhale into warrior 2. Exhale here. Reverse on the inhale. Side angle, exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale to warrior 2. And our last round. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, lift your torso up. Bring your feet parallel. This time interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest up. And with exhale, bend forward as much as you can. try to bring your hands further away from your hips, from your sit bones. Breathe into the areas that feel tight. Maybe it's your shoulders, maybe your hamstrings, maybe both. Just keep breathing. With your inhale, slowly come up to standing and step your feet to the front of the mat. Let's add some balancing action here. Shift your weight into the right foot and lift your left leg off the floor. Try to bring your knee as close to the chest as possible by hugging your knee with your hands. Stay here if you can maintain your spine straight, otherwise you can just keep your knee lifted and balance here. Do a few circles with your ankle. Then slowly release your hands, try to maintain your balance. If you fall, it's totally okay, just come back up. With inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Start leaning your torso forward, bringing the leg back. And bring your torso and leg parallel to the floor for warrior 3. Make sure the hips are on one level. Left foot flexed, toes are pointing down. Hold here. Start lifting your upper body and bringing your leg forward without dropping it to the ground. Take a big inhale, sweep your arms through the sides, and with exhale, lean forward again, torso and leg parallel to the ground. This is a little bit more challenging. If you need to bend your balancing leg to maintain balance, just bend it a little. Inhale, slowly come up, and exhale, release your hand to the ground. Good job! Let's do the other side. Shift weight into the left foot. Bring your right knee up, closer to the chest, maybe hug your shin. Make a few circles with your ankle. Then release your hands, maintain the balance. Sweep your arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Lean slowly forward, bring your leg back, warrior 3. Breathe here. One of the sides is usually more challenging, for me it's the left side. So slowly come up to standing. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, lean forward, torso and leg parallel to the ground. Left foot, toes pointing down to the ground. Stretch through your left heel and your fingertips. Inhale, slowly come up. And exhale, release. Bring your feet together. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, step back and lower down to the mat. Inhale, lift your chest, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here we will add some core and arm strengthening, so lower your knees down to the mat. You can also keep them up if you want to. We are going to do push-ups first, so you can decide if you want to make it more challenging or a little bit easier. So slightly curl your table down so that your butt is not sticking up and you can feel your core better. With inhale, bend your elbows and lower halfway down. Keep your elbows close to the chest. Exhale, press up. Inhale, halfway down. Exhale, press up. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2. And last one. Sit back on your heels, take a little break in child's pose. You can spread your knees wider for wide knee child's pose. These yogi push-ups are great preparation for chaturanga. If you want to learn how to do chaturanga and you need to strengthen your arms and core, this is the exercise that you can do every day. Slowly lift your body up. Position your elbows shoulder-width apart. You can interlace your fingers or keep your forearms parallel, whatever feels better for you. Tuck your toes in. And lift your body up for Dolphin Plank. Your body is approximately in one line. You should really feel your core muscles working here. Keep breathing. And then release down. Take a little break. Position your forearms again. Tuck your toes in. Inhale, lift your body and hold. Concentrate on your breath, especially if you find this pose difficult. Just keep breathing. Release down. We'll do it just one more time. So place your forearms on the floor. Tuck your toes in. Inhale, lift your body and hold. One last inhale. And exhale, release. Come to downward facing dog. Then shift your body forward into plank pose. Shift your weight into your right hand and open to the side plank. Press down through your hand. Try to lift your hips higher. One last inhale and exhale to plank pose. Shift to another side. Hold. And back to high plank. Release your knees down. Stand up with feet around mat distance apart. Toes pointing out slightly. Bend your knees and sit into deep squat. If your heels don't touch the ground, you can use a blanket under your heels for more support. Place your palms together in front of your chest and press and open your knees wider with your elbows. Breathe deeply here. Try to lengthen your spine a little more and open your knees wider. Slowly release the pose and sit down on the ground. Bring the soles of your feet together and bring your feet as close to your groin as it feels comfortable. Sit with the straight spine, and you can also sit on the blanket here to elevate your hips. This helps you to sit straight a little bit easier. Just move your legs up and down a few times. Then lift your chest, inhale, and with exhale try to lean forward a little bit more with straight spine, even if it's a little bit. Feel the stretch in your groin, in your inner thighs. Try to breathe into these spaces that feel tight. And slowly release your legs, extend them forward on the floor. Bend your right leg and place your foot outside of the left thigh, flat on the ground. Hug your right thigh with your left hand. With inhale, lengthen the spine, and with exhale, twist to the right. Gently press your right side to the left so that you can feel a little stretch in the hip. And come back to center. Switch sides. Place your left foot outside of your right thigh. Hug your left thigh with the opposite arm. Inhale to lengthen the spine. With exhale, twist to the left. Just a couple breaths. And come back to center. Bend your legs, move them to the side and lay down on your belly. Position your forearms on the ground so that your shoulders are just above your elbows. And your shoulder, elbow and hand are creating one line. Press your forearms into the floor. Inhale, lift the chest up, drop the shoulder blades down on your back, and as you keep breathing, try to drop your chest forward between your upper arms. Release your head down to the ground, extend your arms forward, press your hips and tops of the feet into the ground. With inhale, lift your torso and arms up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Just a few more. Keep moving with your breath. Lifting as high as you can. And last time, inhale and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Move your arms back and interlace your fingers. Keep pressing the tops of your feet into the ground. Inhale, lift your chest up as high as you can. Try to bring your hands higher as well. And breathe. Come up a bit higher on the inhale. And exhale, release. Place your hands next to your chest, tuck your toes in, and lift your body up for child's pose. Take any variations that you would like. Knees can be wider or closer together, arms extended in front or along your legs. Notice how your body and mind feel right now, almost at the end of the practice. Maybe you feel calmer, more relaxed. Slowly lift your body up and lay down on your back. Make sure that your blanket is close nearby. Bend your knees, hug them into the chest. Rock side to side, giving your lower back a little massage. Extend your left leg on the mat and try to bring your right knee even closer to the chest. Maybe you will feel a deeper stretch on the hip, but if this is too much for your left leg, for your hip flexors, you can always bend that leg as well. Now take a hold of your right shin, ankle or foot with one or both hands and gently press your foot down so that your knee can come closer to your armpit. Half happy baby pose. Just breathe here. Try to relax. Release your leg. Hug your knee into the chest again. Move your hips slightly to the right and bring your knee over to the left. Look over your right shoulder, maybe close your eyes, feel the twist. Bring the leg back and extend it on the floor. Now hug your left knee into the chest as close as possible. Remember, the other leg can be straight or bent. Grab your left foot or ankle or shin and gently press the foot down. You might notice that one of the sides is easier, that you feel deeper stretch on one of the sides. It's not always so obvious when we do a full happy baby pose, but here you have a chance to notice the difference in your body. Notice which side is more flexible. Release the foot, move your hips slightly to the left and drop your knee to the right. Look over your left shoulder or close your eyes. Slowly bring your knee back to center. Bend your knees, place your feet on the floor and take your blanket. Position it under your sacrum. And then extend your legs up into the air. You might need to experiment with position of the blanket, so when you lift your legs up, it should feel easy, like you don't need a lot of strength to keep them up in the air. You can also bend your legs, they don't have to be straight, and if you are close to the wall, you can do the same pose next to the wall. Just leave some distance between the blanket and the wall and try to bring your hips, your sit bones, as close as possible to the wall. If you don't have a blanket, you can just slide your hands under your sit bones to elevate your hips a little bit, so that it's easier for you to keep your legs in the air. You can spread your arms wide on the ground, or place one hand on your chest and another one on your belly, and listen to your breath. Just let your breath flow naturally. Notice how your belly and chest raise slightly on the inhale and lower down on the exhale. Slowly bring your feet down to the ground. Take a blanket away. One last time, hug your knees into the chest. Bring your head closer as well. One last hug. Inhale. And exhale, release everything down. Extend your arms and legs on the ground for final relaxation pose. You can use the same blanket to cover yourself to stay warm. We will stay in Shavasana for around 3 minutes. So find a comfortable position where you can relax and stay without moving. Close your eyes and stay still for the next few minutes. Slowly bring your attention back to the room. Start moving your legs and arms. Bring your arms up over the head. Inhale, last big stretch. Roll over to the side. And slowly come up to seated. Keep your eyes closed. Cross your legs. Bring your palms together in front of your chest. Thank yourself for taking this time for your yoga practice. Thank yourself for taking effort to take care of your body and mind. Bend your head forward and then lift up and open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this class. Let me know in the comments how you feel after this practice, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!